Alright, welcome back in. It's been a little bit for me. I did not reach my goal, obviously. Wah, wah, wah. But thank you for joining me for another installment of Call of Duty Finest Hour. My goal was to have recorded all of these before the end of June. Had to think about that. It's so easy to get June and July mixed up, but I just stop and cough here, but things are moving on. I didn't need to, but I went ahead and changed out my computer hardware. Previously, I was on the AM4 platform, and I just wanted to go ahead and get on to the AM5, and I had been watching for a while for deals, different things, just trying to pick the best components to put together, and I opted for a 7900X because of price. 12 core, it's still 2 CCD, but and then I had a 5800X before, which arguably is still decent, but after making the switch, the higher clock speed on the 7900X, it really makes a difference in single-threaded things and having the extra cores as well. And they solved the multi-CCD problem, like, I want to say 2 years ago, something like that. So it's like a non-issue at this point, and I haven't noticed any problems. I'm really happy with the changes. This video is actually going to be the first one that I will render and edit with the new system. It's taken a minute to swap all my settings over and everything, so but here we are, and we're going to jump right into the Western Front, which has its own share of hard missions, particularly Pegasus Bridge, and we'll cross that when we get to it. So let's go ahead and hop into First City to Fall. I did replay it earlier today just so I know kind of what we're doing, and then I've reconfigured all of my PC SX2 settings because those did not come over when I swapped hardware. I probably could have saved them, but there's so little to redo. But I found a couple other settings that I never messed with before, particularly the under the emulation tab. I'm perfectly fine, but as soon as I start recording and talking, there's like mucus, drip, drainage, gross nastiness. So. But yeah, we are going to go ahead and pick up here in the Western Front. Luckily, we are past the rigors of Sergeant Diehart and the bullshittery that he introduced. But let's go ahead and hop in. Go ahead and drop a like if you're glad you don't have to fight on the Western Front.
By 1944, in the battle to regain their Russian homeland, the Red Army crushes the German pocket at Stalingrad, marking the first major defeat of Hitler's armies. On June 6th, D-Day, the Allies stage a massive sea and air invasion on the Normandy coast that will soon lead to a full-scale retreat of Germany's once powerful armies across France and Belgium. Inspired by this success, British Field Marshal Montgomery devises a plan he insists will end the war by Christmas, codenamed Market Garden. With momentum on their side, the Allies attack Germany's industrial heartland from the north, attempting to outflank the powerful Siegfried Line, intending to drive on to Berlin. But Montgomery's plan fails miserably when the final bridge across the Rhine cannot be secured. Painful defeat and staggering losses destroy all hope for an early end to the war.
I think there's a movie about that, actually, that bridge. I forget what it's called.
Fortunately, by October, with the Siegfried Line finally breached from the west, the Americans prepare for the capture of Aachen, a city destined for the dubious distinction of being the first major German city to fall to Allied forces.
Ah, yes, Aachen. The first city destined to fall. One of the first. We're going to jump in with a new face here. He looks friendly enough. Loading.
My name is Chuck Walker.
Hi, Chuck.
I'm attached to the First Army, the Big Red One, for a long time now. I fought in North Africa and Sicily. I landed in Normandy on D-Day. Every day I fight to save my life and the lives of my men. I'm proud we're on the front lines. I know none of us are going home until the Germans surrender completely, and we want to be right there when it happens. That's why Aachen is so important. It's time to take this fight right to Germany, where it began. This isn't about medals or honor. Those things don't matter when
That's a
you're
low
fighting
blow.
for your life. This
Medals
is
and
about
honor.
winning the war. And fighting with the Big Red One has taught me you win a war by surviving it. And that means killing the Germans before they kill me.
I'm not sure if that's too quiet and I'm too loud because my OBS settings are slightly different as well.
This is it. We're taking Aachen today. The Germans in the town
So this time we get to be in charge. And despite all that, Benny is our only faithful subject who, despite his best efforts, often gets in the way.
Clearing buildings of German
This mission is very challenging, especially the
M12 will blow the sumbitch to
part
pieces.
2, I'll call it.
Stay close behind the tanks for cover and protect them from German anti-armor.
Those Shermans look
We
good
lose the
from every
Shermans,
angle.
and we're all dead. Let's saddle up and get it done.
Sarge, some of those old buildings are too fortified for the tanks to take out. What are we gonna do about them?
Relax, Benny. We're gonna knock them all down.
Yeah, Benny, don't worry your last 2 brain cells about this. You just gotta move forward.
Stay behind the tank!
Yep, and there's always those 2 guys, you know, that don't listen to everything that you say. I don't know, I guess it's okay now. The levels are looking good. In fact, this might even be too damn loud. Now there's probably other goodies that I forgot about or don't remember. Where is it? Oh, okay, here it is. Okay, so hopefully they've kind of made it. See, that was a close call. Chuck Walker's entire career was almost over. Yep, keep it moving. Keep it moving. Now they only start moving once you get so close to them.
Clear this building!
Yeah. Clear the building. Take some cover. Duck and cover. Benny, what are you doing, brother?
That's our opening. Let's get in there.
Ow. Okay, got that one. He had to get a room real quick. Yeah, these guys don't seem to die or take as much damage as easily as some of the other ones did, so I'm not, like, that guy went down pretty quick, but hey everybody, mind if oh yeah, that guy's got a bar. The bar is super badass. I think later on, excuse me, gosh, more drainage and everything. Alright, boys. That guy's crazy, gonna just launch a Panzerschreck right here. Excuse me, sir? Want to point that in another direction? The nerve of some people, I tell you what. Now, I think okay, nope. What are you guys doing? Is there, nope. Okay, here's another one. We're gonna need as many of these health kits as we can get our hands on, naturally, but, okay. Okay, excellent. They just move forward, back the kitchen. I saw a tiny bit of artifacting over here. I have to keep an eye on that. In my testing, the new settings did not produce any, but alright. Oh, I can't go there because he has to clear it. And we need to keep an eye out for Panzerschreck bros. Okay, and where are they?
Sorry! We have to take out those Panzerschrecks before they hit the column!
Yeah, so if our little M3 or whatever gets too many hits, GG, game over. Now one comes up the middle, and then there's one. Oh, okay, it's an M12. One guy comes up from over here. There he is, right on time. Of course, I was expecting him sooner. Yeah, but the M1 Grand, beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Now featuring 100% more Grand Thumb. And then we also have the classy, classy Tommy gun, which I will swap to. Apparently that guy's invulnerable because only the tanks can take him out. But yes, keep driving. Help us out here, bro. Benny, I swear. Why are you letting Germans run from behind you? I guess, the brightest something or another? I don't know. These guys, I mean, we had two guys on our spawn that just ran out in front of everything. First thing they do, not stay behind the tank, so I honestly don't know what I'm expecting anymore. Now, it hasn't happened yet, and in my test recording, it didn't happen, but the M12 here can get damaged by grenades as well, which really sucks. Oh, okay, here's a bar. Or just ammo for one. Oh yeah, here's the bar. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I forget which version of the bar that is. We're going to be using it a lot more later, so that's why I'm not sticking with it for now. Uh-oh. 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 Okay, there's the first grenade. Okay, it did not damage the... Okay, we're good. The M12. So far, I'm doing better than I did in my test run. The M12 took a lot of damage, and I had to try the last part a few times. Gosh, this is noisy. So, do a couple grenades in there to try and help. Yeah, there's a couple guys in this hidey hole. And then, for one reason or another, they think it's a good idea to keep coming this way. Do you want to take out their, no? Okay, that's fine. Don't worry about it. These guys are horrible armored vehicle operators. Yeah, the M1 is so nice to just full auto stuff with. Yeah, so now we need to work on our hustle here and start our side business. Put on our brave face and go take care of some business in person. Excuse me? Okay. Are you a German? Wow. Alright, let's go ahead and, guys, don't hold hands with them. Oh, okay, I thought that was, okay, never mind. Never mind, just, you know, Sergeant Walker walking about as normal. Alright. Gosh, I love the Grand King. I think they did a good job within this one. But the Tommy gun, my oh my. That reloads quicker than any other weapon, I think. Who's who? Okay. Ow. Yep. Yep. Cute. Full auto with a KR-98 bolt action rifle, I tell you what. You ready to fire some of these guys to get... Oh, jeez, I wasn't even ready yet, and the door just flies open. Okay, things are coming up pretty good. Anyone? Okay, no, closet is empty. Do we want to form up on the door, boys? No? Okay, fine. Sergeant Walker has to do it all on his own. Actually, this is way more convenient going than starting from this ground floor. My test run, they threw grenades on the floor on that level to try and get the guys that were up here. So, this time around, the AI, if you can even call it that, doing a lot better. I do believe Church is the one that's invulnerable, so he's always a good friend. Go on, Church. Church. Keep going. There you go, Benny.
Probably the basement.
Yeah, I'm gonna pass on that. Yeah, the Tommy gun is a lot of fun. I like the way that they got this guy sounding.
They've tunneled between the buildings.
Oh, I hope I made it past the grenade. Okay. Okay, got that guy, and this other one that presumably tossed the grenade runs away. Alright, this guy's a little bit better. Yeah, that's the grenade happy guy up there, but yeah, that grenade did not clear. Come on. Come on, you can do it. Did he die? Oh, okay, he took himself out. That happens sometimes. Got him. Okay. You just gotta go slow, take it nice and easy as they enjoy themselves in their foxholes. Yeah, on my test run, they all my guys got glitched, so it was just me down here soloing it. So everything is going like way better on this run. I forget what this guy was chambered in. I want to say 30-06, so it's kind of weird that one shot is not a guaranteed. Oh, okay, I'm chock full of the Stalinades. I don't know what the German grenades are called, actually. I want to call them Stalingrads. Floor texture looks a little bit off. I don't remember if that's how it was before. I did force bilinear filtering, so maybe that's causing the issue. Enjoy that. Yeah, it looks like they did. You know, Sergeant Walker's the best gift giver, really, truly, naturally. But yeah, 30-06 is no joke, so it's like, I don't really think, you know, I don't know firsthand, but I don't think you could really comfortably get shot with anything in this, but let alone the 30-06. Right to the knee, like this Skyrim adventurer. Ironically, that seemed to be more effective than anything else. Yep, sorry about that. Shots to the knee seem to be capable of a lot more than to the hand, as evident on that guy. Oh, hell no. Nope. Ah, thought we were going to be able to stop him. Oh, here's one on me. Yeah, the M1 Grand is just so much fun to use. Like, they shoot the Car 98 off as if it is a semi. Okay, no thanks. Nope. Pass. Okay, that went pretty well actually. This is going pretty good. Alrighty, let's see what we've got up here. Hopefully anything bad. Oh, okay, I'm gonna need to save state this one because you can screw up really good here. Very, very minimal effort. Time for some more blaring pew lead action. Raining off of armor. Alright, we gotta zero out the anti-armor bros. I think there's supposed to be one, excuse me, up here, probably. There we go. Alright, there's this guy on the move. And there's like two more. It's like a rat's nest. Everybody's just going everywhere all over. And somehow they know the M12 is the valuable one. I mean, it makes sense. If you look at it, it's got the biggest cannon on it. So naturally, the biggest target. And there's a grenade I heard. On my test run, they got a grenade up here and it killed me. I had to try a few times and then in another run. Okay, there's the grenade. I wonder if that's scripted then. Oh yeah, now this is cool. I don't think we can really go downstairs yet, and I don't want the another texture to it. Yeah, so they take out that corner, they come down, reposition. That's right, boys, work it. They know what it likes. Alright, cleaning some more house. Nothing quite like old-fashioned house cleaning. And then Benny's just hanging out there, and me, Sergeant Walker, well, we just stand in the open and look at it all.
Theater? Looks like it'll be closed for a while.
Nice one, Benny. Alright, now we are safe to go down. Oh, how did he... Well, he survived with half his health left, which is better than my test run. Pick that up, it'll help us in the next segment. M1 ammo, and that will also help. Finished up with a lot of Tommy ammo, which I wanted to save it on purpose. Yep, keep it going. This seems suspicious. What's this? Yeah, these guys, man, they're just chilling out in the sewers there. Probably nasty, smelly. Yeah, Benny, why are you ordering your sergeant around like, I don't know, corporal higher rank than sergeant? I don't even know. But let's go ahead and descend into the midst. I wonder if the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles are going to be there. Who can say, but we have reached the Aachen sewer systems, and thank you very much for joining me on this exciting romp through the streets of Aachen. Yeah, but I'll join you next time for the Aachen sewers, and we will inspect their construction to ensure that they're up to code. But thank you for joining me. Go ahead and drop a like. Leave a comment if you made it this far. Let me know what you think. And thank you for watching. I will catch you next time. Bye.